Terry May, the riff is grind time. I need her. Grind time. I need her.
Hearing from our friend Dorsberg from the sideline. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Knicks in New York. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too. I mean, with the way they just kept coming at them, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. And it's Mr. Moves in at the one spot. He can fly. Don't forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, Clark. When he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
And it's rejected. Outside for Jordan. Crawford outside. Crawford missing again. On offense, here are the Rockets. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
That was an impressive defensive performance. The athleticism, the intensity, the energy, really shutting their opponent down.
And Steve, that was reflected in their block total. I mean, they were extremely disruptive. Equal parts hustle, muscle, and smarts.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Well, you take a look at the numbers, guys. They're shooting 74% on the season.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And so here is Houston. Jones with the screen on Crawford. Shoots off the screen. Again, the Rockets score.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Miller, the pass to Dudley. Back to Miller. Now the pass to Dudley. From deep. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
For Houston, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Mr. Moves. The shot misses. L.A. is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Crawford, no luck.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
And again it will go. Basket is good from Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got 8 points. The Clippers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Crawford outside. Picked by Griffin. It's Crawford with the drive. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
No good for Mr. Moves. The Clippers trail. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin McHale had a few moments for me. A lot of his strategy is focused on Dwight Howard, and rightly so. He said, we know Dwight can do it all, and it is going to take a 5-man effort to slow him down. He can finish, block shots, rebound. The guy is almost 7 feet of pure muscle, and there is just no way to handle him one-on-one. If there is a way, the NBA hasn't discovered it yet.
And thank you, Doris. Now, here is Harden, following the miss by Andre Miller. Pass to Harden. Launches a 3. There's the bucket. Good. 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Clippers trail by 5. Miller outside. Jordan the screen. Miller dishes to Crawford. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Crawford's got his second bucket of the night. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Mr. Moves, and it's Houston with another.
He's looking pretty confident out there. I mean, 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling
Miller outside. Jordan sets the pick for Crawford. The three. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got his third assist on the night.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Spencer Hawes is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Wilcox comes in for Jared Dudley. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Farmar in for Miller. Houston also making some changes. Kufis checked in for Howard. Tolliver comes in for Terrence Jones. And it's Cannon in for Trevor Ariza. Clippers trail by 4. Now Farmar. Right now averaging 7 points a game. It's deflected. Shoots from the elbow. Griffin kicks to Hawes. And another three for the Clippers.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Got that one up quick. 14 points for Mr. Moves.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Here's Farmar. He feeds it to Redick. Passes it to Wilcox. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
That is good. 16 points for Mr. Moves.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
L.A. has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. There's a good screen. Now here's Redick. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Rockets leading by 3. Takes a 3. No good for Mr. Moves. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Wilcox passes to Farmer. Right, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
Man, he is an absolute force.
The end of the regular season is in sight. Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards go up against Paul George and the Indiana Pacers this Friday. Don't miss it.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start this. Group substitution here for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked. Dudley comes in for Wilcox. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Andre Miller has subbed in for Jordan Farmar. Houston with a big group substitution here. Howard's checked in for Kufis. Terrence Jones comes in for Anthony Tolliver. Trevor Ariza's checked in for John Salmons. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Isaiah Cannon. Andre Miller is out there with Crawford. Then there's Jared Dudley. Then it's Jordan. And it's Hawes in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the... Here's Mr. Moves. It's good, and he threw contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
That's right, Clark. And the other thing we've seen is great work on the offensive glass. We're seeing second chance points for this club.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, Mr. Moves in that last game against the Jazz made a big difference. He finished with 15 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Miller outside. He dishes it to Crawford. There's the triple. Miller, no luck.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on.
Pause with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Miller dishes to Crawford. Back to Miller. Crawford outside. Crawford left side. 6 to shoot. And that one hits back iron.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
He is
There we
feeling
go.
a terrific percentage from the field.
LA's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Miller goes back up. Blocked. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. And Houston again with the bucket.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
No, not at all. They're putting this run
right, let's
together with
go.
a lot of mid-range jump shots, so seeing a pretty good display of marksmanship.
Andre Miller has an ugly jump shot. That does not even look natural.
And so it's Houston with it. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. 1 second separating the shot
Oh,
clock
come
and
on.
out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. "16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Farmar kicks to Griffin. Good, and Farmar gets the assist.
All right, give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Farmar's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Here's Mr. Moves. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Just being better than everyone else, which is what I've been
I'm
doing.
just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
thank you, Doris. And let's reset the lineups courtesy of Game.
All right, I'm back. So this is going to be interesting to edit later.
Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter, and it's Mr. Moves in at the point.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The Clippers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Doubled by Crawford. Harden outside and out of bounds.
What?
as the Clippers gain
Come on.
possession. And we're of the trademarks of the
Here's a change from all that.
many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season.
Okay.
Well, you look at Mr. Moves.
I'm gonna keep sagging off
second in
of
the league,
Miller.
having an excellent season.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in the league. To see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard
Go.
position is crazy.
Yeah, it's wacko. That's sort of the era we're in right now, though. A point guard who consistently takes things into his own hands.
Hit that
is
Harden.
Far more common than it used to be. Some people may not like it, but that's the way of the modern NBA. Change is inevitable, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing.
And it's Miller penetrating. It's rebounded.
Oh,
by
give me that
Houston.
board. Let's go.
Last time they met in Houston.
Yeah, that was a big win for them and an impressive.
Oh, hit that
performance,
Ariza.
Mainly down in the paint. Their rebounding advantage.
Oh,
was the
you were
difference in the game.
wide
You know, he
open,
missed that
Ariza.
three-point
Come
shot. I
on,
think
man.
The defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
I just want to see keys.
Crawford against Harden. Shot clock at 5. And the layup's good off the glass. Crawford's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Fires from the wing. And the shot is good from Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got 4 points this quarter.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Miller, the pass to Crawford. Griffin sets the screen for Crawford.
Huh? What?
Howard against Dudley. And it's Miller penetrating.
I don't think you would.
Short range. Rockets
I don't think you would be
are
talking to my mom and be
second half,
laughing like
developing
that.
nicely tonight. Harden with the stuff. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which
All right,
team
we gotta pull away
take
here.
control of this game.
I gotta refresh
That's
this.
a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Guys, on all missed shots, we have to rebound first,
What?
and then we have to run.
Spicy chili?
Huh?
Spicy chili?
Yeah, it's some of it.
That stuff is so spicy. How'd you eat
I had 2 bowls of it.
it? I was like, ooh,
It was.
gotta put more crackers in it.
It was good though. I liked it.
The lane, sprint the floor, and let's attack the rim.
I just
before
like
they can
spicy
set their
stuff.
defense.
I mean,
It's all about scoring in
but
transition.
my God,
For the Clippers.
Yeah.
Miles comes in for Jordan.
I got
also making
subbed
some
out.
changes. Redick comes in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Farmar in for Andre Miller. Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Rockets. Pass to Wilcox. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Here's Farmar. It's rebounded by Houston. Tolliver's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
am I just gonna sit here
Takes the
and watch my?
three. That's good. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb. The guys here in the second half, they're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Mr. Moves checked in.
Yeah,
for the
JJ
Rockets.
Redick.
Redick dishes to Farmar. And Redick kicks to Farmar. Right wing. Griffin down low, working on Tolliver.
But yeah, that chili is
He
friggin'
doesn't
hot
need
though.
to
Oh my
fade away on
God.
that move. He can go straight up, make it an easier shot.
Ooh.
We've got 1:13 left to play in
Oh.
the third. It's stolen.
Oh.
Now Farmar.
It's gonna be interesting to edit
Now
later.
Griffin inside.
Oh, get that out!
Tries to save it, and is
I
out
just
of
blocked
bounds for
Greg-
the
I just
Clippers
blocked-
as the Clippers retain possession.
I just
Well, a
blocked
moment
Blake
now.
Griffin.
Let's check out the story on J.J. Redick. How last month turned out for him. He's
I
getting
had
around
3
16
blocks in this
points a
game.
game.
Wow.
3 assists and 2 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contribution.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings.
Ooh,
Nice
get
out
dunked
for
on.
Determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there, an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
Oh, that's gonna
And
take
they've
that little
needed
mini
every one of
jumper.
those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
5 seconds separating the shot and game.
Oh,
clock.
give me that.
There's the steal.
Great job taking
Oh,
it right
come
at the
on. That
defense.
was-
I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Cannon nails both of them. Clippers trail by 11. Here's Farmar. Kicks to Dudley. Dishes it to Griffin. Low block shot on the way, and it's good off the glass. Griffin's got 12.
My
Got a
controller
lot of
battery's
momentum
low.
going with his own game. It's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
Hits, count that one for Mr. Moves.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far.
I might be able to
That's
get
a major
50 in this
contribution.
game.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. It hits him in stride. And
I'm going for
bam,
50
slam
points.
dunk.
Dudley and Griffin,
Oh,
small and powerful.
well, I'm guarding Andre Miller, so
It's Jordan in at the 5
I can-
spot.
I can-
So that's
I'm
the
gonna
lineup
do
on the
this.
floor for the Clippers.
oh, not even use this slow to the basket. Closest to the
6
basket.
to shoot. Here's Crawford. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Better danced a little bit for that.
Quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Los Angeles. Here's Mr. Moves.
Ooh.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh my
Mr. Moves got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets. And Clark, we saw a very
got swerved
animated
around
huddle
him.
that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted
Andre
something
Miller, so I'm just going to be all the way back
specific
here,
Well,
not
Kevin,
being
this is
close to
certainly
him.
a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Houston leading by 11. There's the pass to Mr. Moves. Off the mark there.
Oh,
with the
that would have been
three-point
nice.
shot. And Los Angeles guys shooting 40% from the field. Dudley the pass to Miller. The feed to Dudley. Back to Miller. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Come on.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime. But they just
Huh?
Not eat the chili. I'll probably just mix the.
This will be spicy, but not as spicy. Yeah. Yeah, it was good, but that chili was freaking hot, though. Oh my god.
Here's Mr. Moves. They double him with Jordan. Kicks it out to Ariza. Lets the three fly.
I still think
No luck. The Clippers go the other way with it.
but I do think the jalapenos work
Just over a
work
minute
with it
and a
really
half
well.
here in
So
the
I
fourth.
like the jalapenos.
Miller kicks to Dudley.
I do like the jalapenos in it, though.
Miller outside. Feeds it to Crawford.
Everything went pretty well. I
rare to
was
see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Here's Mr. Moves.
well. I saw the nurse. That went well, and I went home to take care of a couple things. My grandma got there, so I helped her. So I helped her because she was supposed to be the one who feeds the dogs. One with a tiny sliver of lettuce.
Oh no, actually, I just have lettuce. He opens them up. There's a sliver of lettuce in there.
So that taco's going into the trash.
He won't eat it. He'll write a letter to talk about.
Who write a letter to talk about, and he'll just.
I never went to Taco Bell. Taco Bell's very sorry. Lettuce again, you bastards!
Why I ordered what you asked me to order, so.
The Rockets
This quarter has not been his best. The defense maybe starting to affect him a little bit.
Huh? Yeah.
My hair, right? It's always very even all over my face. I never see your hair.
Yeah, mine gets a little messy.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack.
Yeah, mine gets.
I think they need to get much more disruptive.
Yeah, mine gets a little.
defensively. They can't just keep
Yeah, mine
these
gets a little
easy
messy.
baskets.
I agree. They need
Oh, I'm wide
better
open. Hit that.
post, maybe some double
Bang.
team.
Let's go.
Defense in. I'm sure that's a load off his mind.
How many points do I got? I'm trying to go for 50. I got 42 points.
From moment to check in with Doris.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now.
Oh, he hit that. God.
See if they can do exactly
Oh, I guess
that,
it's still
Kevin.
not over.
Thanks, Doris.
All right.
Rockets leading by 6. Here's Mr. Moves and fouled hard that
Ooh.
time. He'll get to the line and shoot.
Good
two.
Lord, Griffin.
It's
Trying to
gonna be
kill
on
me?
Blake Griffin.
Jesus. Guy's trying to take my head off.
And free throw good for Mr. Moves.
Trying to get 50
It's
points.
also good. So he
I
hits
got
both free
44 right
Look
now.
at the free throw percentage, unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Griffin sets the screen for Miller. Crawford, no one around him. And the 3 off target.
Wait, is Chris Paul injured? I just realized Chris
Good
Paul's not in
job
this
on the
game.
glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting. They're scrapping.
Curry was
they're
injured.
clawing,
Chris
and
Paul
they're getting
is
the job
injured.
done.
John
He's
Wall was
playing with an
injured.
edge here, playing
Everybody's
extremely
injured.
well
I don't know what's going
offensively here
on.
in the second half.
And it's a trading. And
Miller,
Jones pulls
you
it down.
have.
Jones has got his 7th
Miller, you're
foul
not
of the
going to
game with
make
that
that
last one.
ugly jump shot.
Here's Mr. Moves. And that
Oh,
comes off the assist by Dwight
that
Howard.
was a.
Mr. Moves
That
got
was
48.
weird.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a
Yeah, I got
tremendous
48
period of
points. I'm
basketball.
going for 50.
Griffin sets the screen for Miller. Goes up off the pick.
Yeah,
And
he's gonna get
slammed
that.
by Blake Griffin.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
Last of
That's
Us.
a terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together? In
I got 50 points. Let's go.
Fun to watch. It seems like so many teams try
I got
to
50
ignore
points.
That
Let's go.
mid-range jumper, but they're using it well, and it's opening up their offense for them.
Has definitely given the defender something extra to have to worry about.
Griffin sets the screen for Miller. Now Griffin inside. It's stolen by Jones.
Oh, get that,
And
Jones.
now Jones running the floor all by himself.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof.
And turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about.
Jordan dishes to Miller.
Okay,
Back
now
to
I'll guard
Jordan.
down here.
Just 5 to shoot. Cans the 12-footer.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we
Okay.
haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Oh, come on. Give me that dunk. Let's go.
Slams it one-handed.
Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead.
Okay, I got
think they'll
52
be
points.
Walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Steve, I think that's a given.
Miller with the ball. Now defended by Mr. Moves. And Griffin, here we go. Great D that time from Howard.
That'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Give me that.
Well, the main
Let's
thing
go.
is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain
Okay.
your lead.
Once
Well, this is
again.
going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. We really have to give it up for the Rockets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other.
DNA
Yeah.
So I got the results online so far. Turns out, you guys have the same DNA. We are 1% African
1% African?
from Nigeria. I'm counting it.
The team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck.
Hey,
I think
you know
the shot
what?
selection was good, too.
We're not zero.
And
We're
these
not
guys have played
0%
very well
African.
this
All right.
season.
So
And
it's,
this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
1% African.
And in the final
They're
game,
Native American. I was hoping to find some Native
so we'll select the other
record
99%.
of 3-1 against the Clippers.
96% is Northern England,
Fantastic
Southern
show
Scotland.
put on.
with
What an
backs
amazing
with-
game all around
Found
it
out
was
that-
for Mr. Moves.
Decided
And there's
to
a little
change it
bit
up.
from like Finland, a 2% Middle Eastern, right by Jerusalem. Holy
Now
man.
Farmar.
1% African.
Actually, not that long ago, someone actually told me I look like I'm Italian.
You're not. You're not.
All
I know.
sorts of
Yeah, I know
time.
I'm not Italian.
Tries again.
No
Griffin.
Italian at all.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on the second chance opportunity.
Yeah,
Those
no
four-
box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the
We
glass
win.
will kill the team.
So we see the Rock.
Yes,
Doris, I had 54 points. Why are you interviewing him and not me?